What's going on, Savage Nation? Savage Civilian back with another new video. Today I wanted to go over 5 drills that you can do at home with zero money. A lot of people that don't go to the range a lot kind of blame that on a reason that they're not getting better or they're lacking certain skills when it comes to a firearm, and you don't necessarily need a range to get better. I'm going to give you 5 tips that are like a drill list. They're not in any particular order, that you can do at home for free and will make you a much, much better shooter. Number 1, and the blatantly obvious, is dry firing. I bought a dry fire system off Amazon for like $50. I've been using it for years and it's had 0 issues. It's just a piece of paper that goes on the wall, a snap cap, like a metal style snap cap with a laser in it, that every time I pull the trigger, that laser goes off. It hits that target on the wall and shows me on my cell phone where the hits are and gives you a score and all that. You don't necessarily need that, but there's plenty of systems like that, but you don't even need it. You can simply just dry fire trigger pull, stuff like that. Another thing I do with a pen that involves dry firing is people click a pen like this, right? That hook right there is going to cause you lots of issues when shooting versus actually pulling like this. Keeping that straight and just pulling back. That's hooking, that's pulling. So you want to kind of change that into your trigger. So you're not hooking your trigger, you're pulling your trigger. And another big thing is shooting from the wall. These are all big things that you'll learn with dry fire, costing you no money with ammo. So if you're unfamiliar with what the wall is and you're super new to this lifestyle or new to firearms or whatever, your wall is where that trigger is going to break at. So you can see right here is all slop, right? Even with a fancy trigger in here, that's kind of sloppy. And right here is the wall. That's where it stops. As soon as I go past that is when the gun's going to go off. So I don't want to shoot from here and pull. I want to find that wall and then pull. So that's something that you'll get much better at with dry fire practice. Like I said, there is systems that make it more fun. There's even systems now for whatever the Facebook one is, like the fucking, what is it? It's like some VR headset thing that I got. And you could buy like actual guns for it now, like staccatos, Glocks, whatever, and use it. But it's like a virtual, you're actually on the range. And that's a little more pricey, but it works. So dry fire. Number 2, I'm going to say mag change drills. And you want to mag change from where you keep your magazines. So if I'm at work, I always have my magazines here. If I'm not and they're in my pocket, whatever, but I'm at work with my stuff active and visible more than not, so that's where I practice from. But if you have a magazine in your pocket, practice from there. And you can just dry fire, drop your mag, put another mag in. Fire again, drop your mag, another mag in. And then once you start speeding that up, a general rule of thumb that I tell people is that I want my next mag in the gun before this one hits the floor. And then you know you're about 1.5 seconds on a dry fire. Or I'm sorry, a mag change. So yeah, you're gonna draw, dry fire, drop your mag, get the next mag in. Same thing. Sorry about that, I had to plug the camera back in. Number 3 will be room clearing. It's actually important to do that at home because your home is where most likely something bad could happen. And knowing your corners, your angles, slicing the pie of your specific house is going to be very, very important for your safety, right? If it's a bump in the night and it's pitch dark in your house, you know your layout of your home way better than anyone else does. You're in it every day. So it's another one of those things where you could take your pistol, you could take your rifle, whatever your bump in the night gun is, and kind of just open doors, clear doors, maneuver around corners, high rooms, know which doors that you have closed that you don't have to worry about, know that which doors are center versus cornered, know your stairwells, know all that kind of stuff, because that's going to be very important. And again, that's something you can do from the comfort of your home. Fourth will be low light engagement, basically flashlight and weapon manipulation. So you want to be able to draw your pistol and activate your light. You want to be able to know when you want that light on full or when you just want to tap it, check, tap it, check, tap it, check, right? So light manipulation is also very important. A lot of lights have different ways to engage them, whether it's push in, push it down, push it up, plenty of different ways. If you're not running a weapon light, then engaging your personal flashlight and like a temple carry or something like that is also going to be very beneficial for you. Again, especially in a bump in the night situation in your house where it's most important. And then lastly will be draw and engage. So I want to draw from my holster. I want to come to a corner or whatever, and then I want to dry fire at the same time. So you're kind of taking your dry fire, your room clearing, and putting it all into one. So you're LARPing, right? You're LARPing throughout your house. I would say those 5 things are very important. They will make you a lot more confident to defend yourself. They will make you a lot more confident on the range, especially the dry fire part. And they will just make you better overall spending $0. I will leave a few links below, like I stated, that will show the system that I snagged off Amazon, as well as a few other ones that have had very good reputation and that I've read good things about, but they're not necessary for you to get better. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and I'll see you on the next one.